Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. So today we are group 5 and this is our member group. So today our topic is theory, active audience, uses and gratifications theory. So I would like to share with you an introduction. So active audience is other theory focuses on the effects of media to audience, but this theory focuses on the effects of audience to media. In this theory, the audience not only passively get information but actively involved in what they do with media. And what is uses and gratification theory? UGT is an approach that focuses on audience, on how people use media to fulfill and meet their specific needs. It is related on users in selecting and using the media, what people do with media, not what media does to people. The audiences are responsible to choose their media to get gratification. Media not have power to influence the audience to use it. The history of this topic. So it start from Elihu Katz and J.G. Blumler introduced a book in 1974. The book is The Uses of Mass Communication, Current Perspectives on Gratifications Research. So this theory does not come in one time period, but it come in many phases and by many people. UGT originally came in the USA in 1940 as a way of disproving the bullet theory. In 1944, Hertha Herzog began to look at the earliest forms of UGT with her work classifying the reasons why people choose specific types of media. For her study, she interviewed soap opera fans and was able to identify 3 types of gratification categories based on why people listen to soap operas. Were emotional, wishful thinking and learning. In 1948, Harold Laswell questioned the hypodermic needle model and proposed that the media serve 4 functions. In 1954, Wilbur Scram developed a formula for determining which media that an individual choose to achieve gratification. In 1969, J. Blumler and Dennis McQuall reviewed about 1964 election and categorized people's motives for watching certain political program on the television. In 1970, 3 social scientists, Balmer, Katz and Gurevich, further explained the Laswell's model or research done by Laswell. They presented a theory the audience determines how to use media to fulfill their needs. They said the audience has the power on the media if they does not get satisfied, entertained or do not like the content, so the media is forced to change the content because people does not like it. In 1972, J. Blumler, Joseph Brown and Dennis McQuall suggested that the users of different types of media could be grouped into 4 categories. The 4 were division, personal relationship, personal identity and surveillance. Okay, so in 1973 until 1974, Blumler, Brown, McQuall and joined by Michael Gurevich, Hadassah Haas and Elihu Katz conducted collaborative research on how people view mass media. Modern days, use and gratification theory has more relevance than ever as a tool for understanding how we as individuals connect with the technologies around us.
Examples of UGT. We as the users of the audience, we can use the power of audience such as the diversions. When we in the bad mood or stress mood, we can watch the entertainment such as the Maharaja Omega from the YouTube channel. We can choose if the entertainment is not suitable to release our stress, we can choose other media. But if the entertainment is suitable to release our stress, yes, we can continue to watch the next episode. We go to Laswell's 4 functions of media. Firstly, surveillance. What is surveillance? Surveillance is to inform to the people or to give information what is happening around the world, such as news, films, recipes, fashions, and the others. Secondly, personal identity or individual psychology is about self-understanding. People find some role models by watching media. They want to learn and compare themselves to the role model to those role models. As examples in the celebrity interviews and cooking shows. Third, diversion. Medias are mostly used to reduce tension. Audience use this media as a form to escape problems. As examples, by watching movies and reading comic. Lastly, personal relationships. Media are the reflector of the society. The people get emotional by some characters they see in the media. The experience they see in that character, they make a bond or relationship with that character. As examples, soaps, operas.
Now we move to the 5 audience needs. Why people use media? Okay, first is cognitive need. People use media to get information and fulfill their mental and intellectual needs. People use internet search engine for search any topic under the run with no time restriction. For example, Ahmad search on Google looking for tutorial on how to connect webcam on desktop, or he want to know about COVID-19 status. In this way, he gain information from the web. This is how he gain more knowledge by using the cognitive need. And secondly, affective need. We talk about all kind of emotional fulfillment and pleasure people get. People usually use media like television to satisfy their emotional need. For example, people watch serial, and if there is any emotional or sad scene, mean people cry. If they cry, the audience cry. If they laugh, audience also laugh. People relate to the character. And for example, Aina is laughing. She is showing emotion while watching a comedy drama. That's how she satisfies her emotional need by using the affective need. And then personal integrative need. This is the self-esteem and respect need. People use media to reassure their status, gain credibility, stabilize trend by watching TV and assure themselves that they have a respectable status in society. For example, Anna is watching a dance video on YouTube in order to be better in her dance skill. So she will gain more confidence. That's how she gains credibility and confidence using the personal integrative need. And then social integrative need. This way is each person need to socialize with people like family, friend, and relation in the society. Nowadays people do not seem to have social gathering in weekend. They use media to socialize and interact through social networking site like WhatsApp, Twitter, any other social media. For example, Marina use WhatsApp to socialize with her friend by sending a chat or video call. This way, he can connect with her friend by using social integrative need. And last one is tension release need. People sometimes use the media as a means of escapism and the need to relieve distress or get rid of boredom. For example, Hani is enjoying herself by listening to her favorite song from her favorite band that come out in the radio. That's how she escapes herself from stress by using the tension release need. Usually people might have various tension in life which they do not want to face, so take help of media to escape from it. Okay, lastly, like all other theories, there are also some criticism on this theory. There is positive point of the UGT is focus attention on individual in the mass communication process. It's mainly focused on people's selectivity on media content rather than its unintended effect in their mind. But sometimes we use media for no reason, like when we play music and drive or do other work, we focus too much on the negative side of media. The theory does not show media as important and does not believe in the power of media and how media can influence human need and gratification unconsciously. And more audience center and show audience as an active participant. The theory also ignores the use of media in social structure, and audience maybe might not always be active. This is on the research. What I got for the research, the idea of entertainment is more complex then it first appears. What people find the most entertaining may change over the lifespan. Young adult age 18 to 25 were more interested than adult over 15 in emotionally intensive entertainment. What draw different people to consume different type of media can be critical. It's very helpful to know the factor that cause some people to stick out and watch beyond pornography. When a long-running soap opera and audience can feel like ending relationship with real person. Parasocial media relation can be somewhat beneficial, such as surrogacy, mental health effect for lonely person, but it can also be carried to extreme and hurt themselves. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.